Felglos the dragon lived in Faerûr, was captured by the Countess, rescued not a moment too soon. He turned into a halfling who we had met before, played games and joked before some guards chased him out the back door. We followed Quinch's nose and stomach to set the dragon free. When he changed into a halfling form, it was no surprise to me. Now we have a powerful friend. How will this adventure end? The adventure continues.
So the halfling, naked, battered, bruised, falls into your arms and says, "It wasn't the harpers that were chasing me." What would you like to do?
I've got a question for Felglos. Felglos, if we choose to stay in this castle and fight our way through it to get what we need, do you have the power to help us?
Felglos turns his head and looks at you and says, "As you can tell, this is my best day. I've had a few lumps and scratches here. Definitely not in my best health. But these bastards have done this to me, and I certainly want my pound of flesh of revenge. I can certainly help you where possible, but I'm going to need some healing. I'm going to need some help in some way. I've been here for some time, and they've done. Can we get out of this room?
Was Felglos always Australian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Geordie for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't think we had a Geordie.
We had Geordie, but
Yeah, he was a Brummie.
Geordie was a Brummie.
Gregomel, can you do anything to help Felglos?
Well, I can almost definitely, as the superior healer of this group, perhaps cast some kind of spell on him. However, like he said, I think we should perhaps vacate this room first.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout.
Okay. Greg, do you want to finish translating the stone before you go?
Yeah, I would also like to try and chip a bit off, maybe, to keep as a keepsake,
Okay.
in case, there's dragons around in the future. But I guess if we put it into the bag of holding, it's in a pocket dimension, so it won't affect the dragons we have in our party now.
How heavy is
I
it?
would also... It's way too heavy. Yeah. It's like we're talking about like a 6 foot.
Yeah, but
giant
what if I get like
stone.
a chip? Like, can I chip a bit off like a
okay.
stone?
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. Let's deal with this one by one. So, do you want to stay in the room to do this, and the other 3 are taking Felglos out, or are you all staying in here until Greg's done his deeds?
Let's get Felglos out of the room.
Okay.
But like sort of don't all rush out. Like keep an eye on Greg. Let's just get Felglos away from it.
Okay. So the 3 of you take Felglos. He seems strong enough to be able to walk somewhat gingerly. He's not, like he said, he's not necessarily at his full strength. But he can certainly support himself, and you all exit the room apart from Greg, who stays inside to start to continue, I guess, translating. Quinch, you're outside the room. You see the 3 of them exit with this halfling, who you possibly remember from where was it? You saw you Silvery Moon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, Greg, whilst you're in there, you had no effect to this. There was nothing that you or indeed the rest of the party felt whilst you're in this room. This purely was impacting Quinch. You continue to look over this stone, and these runes start to start translating in your mind. Like I think when we last recorded, you'd got one word which was reversal, but now you can start seeing them moving around, and you can sort of read them perfectly now. And eventually, you can see that it's like this passage on the stone, and it reads, "In the dawn of ages, Anam's progeny have risen, their might ensuring Ostoria's glory. Giants of storm, cloud, frost, fire, and hill shall unite under the All-Father's gaze, claiming the skies, lands, oceans, and everything in between. This stone stands against those who wish to oppose the Great Ones. Let all those who come close see a reversal of their strength, so they be tortured by the pain they inflict on others in this wondrous world."
Okay.
So you can now read.
I'm reading
this
that
is all in
out
your
loud
head.
just so everyone's got it, so everyone knows what the stone says.
Yeah, where is everyone in comparison to this? Like in the room itself, as you can see, the room itself is a good sort of 50 feet by 50. It's not a square, but it's 50 feet across or more. Where are you in reference to the room? Obviously, I know you're out of the room. You've moved out of the room, but you just stood by the doorway. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so certainly close enough then that Greg can, if he's got his voice risen, then that's absolutely fine. You all hear this passage as he's reading it out.
So this stone that inscription is written from the perspective of the giants, or did I misunderstand it?
Yeah.
Yes, it's written. It's essentially what it's saying is that it's saying that the world was given to the giants, and they will rule over this world. And this stone, let it be a something to fend off its enemies, the giants' enemies, I should say. With that, roll those of you, well, all of you, or whoever wants to, roll me a history check.
Oh, I'd love to.
Sure.
Oh, 22 from Dweezil.
22. Dweezil's almost certainly matched this.
22 from Greg.
Just the wise lads over here.
8 from Quinch.
18.
5.
Okay, so the barbarians, perhaps not surprisingly, not known for brains.
I
Born over brains.
don't know what I was doing. I don't know what Krill was doing 10 minutes ago.
Indeed. The rest of you, though, certainly high enough scores to know, and indeed, you would have had this when you were travelling with Harshnag. You know that ultimately, giants' biggest enemy are dragons. They have a long and storied past. They hate each other. They're very much, they've never got on from day one. And tying that up, knowing that Quinch being dragonborn, and knowing that Felgloss is trying to get out of this room, you can sense this stone is indeed doing something physically to them, specifically due to their dragon heritage.
Okay, I would like to attempt to destroy it.
Completely destroy
I
it.
feel like split it in two almost.
Okay.
If we could, or somehow,
Roll
if
to
we could
punch.
erasing the text off it might somehow. Or we could fill it in, or is it engraved into it?
Yeah. Very, very much engraved into it.
Oh, you said like the power comes from the engraving rather than it just
I
being.
don't know.
That's kind of why I wanted to split it in the middle, hoping like some little shards would come off and then we could hold it next to, the dragons and the party and see if it still had an effect or if it was.
come in, Quinch. We'll just test this torture rock on you.
Yeah, just hold your bell end out. We'll tap it on there. No, take us on. Oh, sorry.
This, like I say, this is a giant rock, right? This is 6 foot tall. It is a good couple of feet, 3-4 feet deep. It's you're not going to be able to break it. Let's put it that way. Without seriously working on this for quite some time. Probably the weapons that you have are not sufficient enough to break it in half. Now, could you chip some of it off? Possibly, with if you want to spend enough time here to clatter at it with your weapons.
Where did we get to last time with how big is it in terms of being able to move it?
It's
six
massive.
Foot, yeah.
I mean,
No,
but
was it bigger than 6 foot? I can't remember what you said.
No, it's about 6 foot. It's a few foot wide. It's massive. I mean, you moving it is unlikely. Giants struggle to get it in here.
Okay, I think I was going to say if we could moon door it and stick it through the big window in the other room, but
It would if you could get it to the moon door, it would possibly get through, but it's pretty big to get it there.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. And we've got nothing spell wise or
Not powerful enough, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
any explosives.
Not again. The explosives that we've got are jury rigged things that Daboff has made using actual gunpowder, or that Quinch has made using teeth.
Also, if we do blow something up, the chances are it's going to draw some attention that we're potentially trying to avoid at the moment.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, it depends on what your goal here is. Is it to take some sort of remnant with you, or is it to destroy the stone itself?
Initially, destroy, but if that's not, if we don't think that would be possible by what we have on us, by looking at this stone.
Greg, give me an Arcana roll.
Okay.
Yeah, can I ask a question?
That is a 13.
13. You don't know for certain, but this is clearly emanating some form of. With a 13, you get enough sense that this is emanating some sort of magical force. That's how it's impacting Quinch and Felgloss, right? You don't know for certain, but with that information, you probably would maybe 2 and 2 this and think, well, perhaps if you had something like Dispel Magic or something like that, you might be able to remove it in some other way. You're not sure whether necessarily, I mean, unless you were to completely destroy the rock, you don't know. Taking a little bit off probably might not have any impact on it. This is a stone that's probably lasted decades, if not centuries, if not millennia. And so, it's probably had some damage over that time and still is working. So taking a little bit off probably doesn't, you would probably have to decimate this entire rock to really ensure that it didn't do what it's currently doing.
Do I know if that fragment would hold the same power?
Not with a 13, you don't.
Okay.
Can I make a suggestion or we'll ask a question? In this other room, there's. I mean, I'm assuming. Have we left the doors open between these two rooms?
Yeah.
Between the room that Felgloss was in and the Griffins,
Yeah. So
that's open.
So my point is the Griffins. Is there a way we could jerry rig almost some chains or something? Because if we let them out of their cages, are they just going to go out the window?
From last time we recorded that they were incredibly aggressive. I think one of you might have done an animal handling on one of them, and it was mildly less problematic. But you know that they're like when you're getting close to them, they're sort of like battering at the cage to try and get you.
How many of them are there?
5.
And Luke, are you able to do the what is it, like the fake version of yourself? What's that called?
Mirror image.
Mirror image.
Yeah. So do you think we could somehow tie this rock to the Griffins or something, and you mirror image by the window? We'll hide, and then they charge at the window and drag the big rock out.
I mean, that seems like a good bit of nonsense, doesn't it?
I think it sounds like we would struggle to do that due to lack of tools, the distance between them and the stones, the unruliness of the griffin. I think there's quite a few factors that would make it challenging.
Okay, I'll just go back.
It's a cool idea, though. No, it's a cool idea.
Okay, so I don't think we're going to get anywhere with the rock, so I'll just leave it. I'll come out of the room.
Okay. I mean, feel free to try and you're more than welcome to try and chip a bit off. You just think that probably wouldn't stop this main body from working, but you don't know whether that means that the bit that you take with you, whether or not that has any magic imbued in it.
I got a crowbar.
I don't think I would have anything to dislodge a chunk, so I shall leave it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crowbar on it, and then hammer on the crowbar, sort of thing, like a chisel.
You have a
Chisel
chisel,
knife.
though.
Surprised we've not found a pickaxe at any point in our adventures. Is that a common item that you get? I mean, got
A pickaxe. I think, in all seriousness, you probably would have bought one before you went travelling up the mountains.
I mean,
It seems like a bit of adventuring gear someone would have probably picked up.
yeah, like a climber's kit. You get like an ice pick, and I'm sure it's similar to that. I wonder if you try pickaxe it with my pickaxe that I've definitely got.
I'll allow for conversation that you have a pickaxe. It's absolutely
Cool.
fine.
Is this like his smoking jacket? His magic smoking
Yes.
jacket?
Yeah, I can summon smoking jackets and pickaxes. It's yeah,
But only around magical rocks.
only around magical rocks. Yeah. Can I give it a go? Does anyone mind if I try and swing a pickaxe at it?
Do it.
No, feel free.
I wish you would.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. Are you going for precision or just smashing it wherever you possibly can? Are you aiming for a specific point?
Um,
Come on,
Se-
mate. What
central-
stupid question?
central. I want to aim for like dead center of the rock. I'm not going to try and chip the edge off it. I'm trying to do a big old bit of damage to it, just to see if it's. Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
I haven't rolled anything in so long. I'm just seeing if I get any advantage or anything on this. I'd have to rage to get like a strength advantage.
If a pickaxe has damage capabilities, as in
Improvised weapon, I imagine.
yeah.
You called?
I mean, I could great weapon master it, but then it also has advantage at attacking me. So
If it falls over, if you hit it that hard, it rocks, falls over, and crushes you to death.
at,
Right,
at advantage.
I'll give it a 1d6 plus your strength
1d6
damage roll.
plus strength. Sorry, are you saying roll it as an attack then, or as a strength check?
No, as an attack. You're trying to hit this. Well, you will hit it, but it's a question of how hard you hit it, I guess. Okay. So do it as an attack roll. So add your strength and your proficiency.
So yeah, unnatural 20 to hit.
Yeah, fine. So you hit it. Now do your damage.
What did you
so
say?
1d6 plus your strength.
5, so 11.
11. Yeah, it had a hardness of 10, so you had to get over that to do any damage to it. And as you do this, you see a few shards, nothing major, nothing big, but you see a few sort of, pebble shards break off of it.
Okay, I'm very impressed with myself. Point at the shards, give Greg a little, nod.
Yeah, scoop some up.
Okay.
Do you think we could sneak one up Quinch's bumhole while he's asleep?
Yeah.
I don't think you need to sneak it. You probably just ask.
Yeah. Might as well.
If you just hide it in Mosey and then
No, if I could just go up to Quinch and go, can you hold this for me? Because he hasn't seen the stone. He doesn't know what we're on about. He's not been in that room.
Oh no, I think I've been watching. I'm aware,
Yeah,
but I'm happy to touch it.
Okay, I'm just going to say, do you feel anything from this, and put it in your hand.
As he's approaching me, do I feel anything?
As he approaches you, you feel tingles. Nothing like what you felt when you were close to the room.
Nice.
You certainly feel a sense of discomfort, but not pain.
Oh, so I guess the damage of it or the effect of it is relative to the size of it.
Columbo, yeah. Columbo. That's That's certainly uncomfortable, but much less so than when I was actually in the room and near it. That's very interesting. I imagine it would become more intense if it was lodged within me somehow.
Roll me an Arcana. Yeah. Or just straight intelligence if that's any better.
Yeah, we'll go for
it is,
intelligence. Oh god, love it. Where the fuck is intelligence?
Ironic.
15.
15. Yeah, you think that if that was used on you as a weapon of some sort, it doesn't have to be dislodged, but if it was used in much the same way as like being shot from a slingshot or something like that, that would probably do more damage than your average rock.
Yeah, I relay that. My thoughts. Yeah, I think it was useful to do this. If we need it, I think it will come in useful, but I don't think we need to be too concerned. Maybe just wrap it up or stow it away.
Bag of holding? No, because he got emptied the whole thing out.
We'll just wrap it up in a bit of cloth or something. Have you got any of that blue scrap cloth or something knocking around?
Yeah,
Quinch?
blue curtain. I'm sure I think I gave some away. I'm not sure if I gave all of it away.
I think a bit of it burnt, didn't it?
Yeah. I'll fish a bit out. I'll rip some off.
Yeah. We'll wrap it up in something.
Okay.
I seem to be left holding it, so I just pass it back to someone.
Do you know what? I'll take it, because if there's a thing that's going to be that is even in the slightest bit dangerous to Quinch, I'll be the one that holds it.
Nice.
No, for nice reasons.
Yeah, I feel comfortable with that.
If it was Superman and Dweezil, and there was some kryptonite knocking around, Dweezil would want a kryptonite to protect Superman.
You had me with the analogy for some time, but I'm not.
The true strength is in friendship.
I was expecting like Lois rather than.
Well, but I'm not Lois, so am I? I'm Dweezil.
Why is Superman it?
Surely you could just carry the stove for us. Come on.
No, he's weak to magic, actually.
Ah.
Right. So, you are stood in this room with the griffins. You've experimented on the stone. You've got a naked halfling who is you can see has got various wounds all over him.
We've got enough cloth for the for the stone, but not to cover his todge. Actually, I mean, I will have a quick look. If he's naked, I will actually have a quick look, see what I've got.
He's just been stood there with his dick out this whole time.
Did we bring our cold weather clothes with us?
We're still...
almost certainly they would have been on the... Well, they certainly would have been on the ship, whether or not you brought them inside.
I've got a pillowcase. Maybe if I punch a couple holes in that, I might give him that.
I'm not sure if you said this, right?
Like Dobby.
I reckon you would have been wearing them, bearing in mind you were flying, up in the sky where temperatures would have been cold anyway, even in the south. So I suspect you probably would have been wearing them.
Yeah, that sounds fair. I'll give him at least some trousers or pants, some furry pants, whatever they are.
Okay. You give him some oversized furry pants.
Oh yeah, that's probably not ideal for me to have declothed, is it?
You just stood there in this fluffy jacket and no bottoms on.
He says,
and he's a halfling.
Yeah. He says, thank you. I don't... I mean, this is not my...
not your accent?
No, it's not really my accent.
Yeah.
Struth, there we go.
Pyrotechnics.
I turn around and look at Davos. To see what Davos wearing.
Can't remember what I am wearing.
Clothes?
Was it a furry poncho?
Yeah, it was a furry poncho, to be fair.
So Sorry, I didn't mean to derail this with trying to clove him.
No, you do that. You do that, and it's between you. You come up with enough cloth or whatever it is that he can wear, and he's fully appreciative of it. What do you want to do? Like I say, he's taken some lumps. He's admitted that yes, he can help, and he would love to help.
But he needs some healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
I mean-
pop him a little heal. Why not?
Okay.
What's the potential for arrest of any kind?
I think we said we probably would find it too dangerous to do so.
You can try and take a soft rest. Brilliant. You can try and take a short rest, but it does come at the risk that you could be discovered.
Yeah.
Yeah, man's is not like that.
I mean, what's
So
a
it depends
what's a
whether or
short
not
rest?
you-
4 hours.
1 hour.
Oh,
We
I
can
mean,
roll some hit dice.
I'd risk it for an hour to roll some hit dice.
Yeah, I need to roll some hit dice or something.
Yeah, I think we need. I mean, I'm assuming as Felgalos got hit dice. If we rest, is he going to be able to heal up?
Yeah, he can certainly do some healing of his own.
Okay, we might as well
I
do that
think
then and save
we need-
the
yeah.
spell slots as well.
Yeah.
I've only taken 7 damage, so is
I've
it worth
taken
me?
41.
So is it worth me staying guard, like standing guard? Or something?
We don't need to stand guard. In theory, a short rest is we just sort of we have a bit of a sit down, or we all stand around and have a light chat without doing any real
fine.
duties.
Amazing,
So
then. Yeah.
we
fine.
can all still be. We're not having a nap.
Power
Okay,
nap.
let's do that. Then.
Are you? I mean, you are in a. As a reminder, you are in a castle with lots of giants
Yeah, I
and
mean, if
things.
it's a stupid idea.
Are you? No, not. That's not where I was going. I was just going to ask: are you doing anything to secure yourself, to hide, to do?
Does
Or
it
are you
make
just
sense to do it in the Felgalos room?
Does it?
Not for a few of us.
Yeah.
Get in the barrels.
The ones in the Felgalos room. Oh no, there's ones in here.
There's some giant barrels. Yeah, there's some giant barrels in this room. If you
absolutely. Getting in the
hide in the
barrels.
Was there anything in the barrels? Let's have a look in the barrels.
There was feed, wasn't there?
Want to. Yeah, there was bird feed and things like that. But you could probably do something about that.
Okay.
Could Vin eat it?
Cut a hole in it behind the facing the wall at the bottom.
Just
Let it
hide
pour out
behind
of
him. Hide behind him.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we're doing this.
We're all going to hide in a
Okay.
corner and try and take a short rest.
Okay.
We're going back to what was we playing before this? Lost Mines.
Lost
Hiding in
Mines, yeah.
barrels.
So what are you doing? What are you doing with the barrel? Sorry, you're
So I think-
emptying some of them.
If several of us pick up one of the smaller barrels and shift it to the hole, basically to create like a little barricade in the corner so we can all hide behind
Okay,
the corner.
so you're not getting in the barrels themselves. You're using them as protection to
Hide behind.
hide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Brilliant. Yeah. Love that. You do that. It's a bit of a struggle. These barrels are, fairly big, and they're filled with, bird feed and grain and things like that. So they're quite difficult to move. Let's do a stealth, please, to make sure you don't make too much noise doing this.
From everyone.
Those that are specifically moving them. I don't know. You can decide who's actually moving these.
I'm not strong enough to do it, so
I'm probably going to opt out because of my stealth disadvantage.
Yeah, Dweezil will move some barrels around because he's strong, obviously.
Okay.
I'll help.
12.
16.
16. Are you moving them as well, Quinch?
Yeah, I'll take my armor. Is it sensible to take my armor off so
No.
I don't get the stealth
No,
disadvantage?
it's not. Not 'cause it takes 10 minutes to set your arm
Oh,
off.
no, it's all right. No, if they've got, they seem to have it.
Okay.
We just stood there like a rattling pair of tin cans, unable to help out.
The two barbarians, the two theoretically strongest team going, just forming the gnome and the bard.
Directing.
Yeah, I mean, with your 16 and 12, you do make a little bit of noise. There's a little bit of scraping as you're moving the barrel. It's clearly not as easy for you two as it would have been for the two big guys. And there is definitely some noise. You wait for a couple of minutes and nothing happens. You think, okay, maybe we've got quite lucky with this. And you all tuck yourselves away behind these barrels. Okie dokie, so let's do some hit dice healing then.
Okay, let me roll. Can we all roll some, or are you?
Well, assuming we're actually I mean, it's dependent on us getting a short rest, isn't it? So one suggests that Nathan's letting us do it.
How do I find out my hit dice? That's a good question.
It's
Your barbarian, so it'll be 1d12.
Just a 1d12, or how many?
It's a d12 times your level.
Oh,
Plus your... so when you roll one, you then add your constitution, I think?
I think it depends what you are.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
where have
If
you
you press
found
short
that
rest
on the...
on Beyond, it tells you everything, I think,
Where is your rest
Oh.
on Beyond?
Yeah.
at the top.
I'm going to leave this to you to decide. Would you like... I won't tell you how many or anything like that, but would you like Felgalos to do all of his hit dice, half of his hit dice, or a quarter of his hit dice?
I think he's pretty beaten up, but I don't think he'll need more, so I'm going to say half.
Off? Anyone got any objections?
Nah, go for it.
Has someone just found the spell token things? The actions that you can do on here?
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
Yes, for listeners, as we record this, it's not too long since Roll20 rolled out their jump gate version of Roll20, and it allows players and DMs to have sort of special effects and spells and things that you can see on the VTT, and it's unsurprisingly that Michael Jameson, who loves colours and flashy things, is the first person to have found this, and indeed to be spamming it constantly. I mean, if I'm taking what he's doing on screen to be truthful, he's actually hit Felgalos with about 15 poison sprays, negating, I suspect, the good work that his healing has just done for him. So Felgalos has just died. There's the good.
At least I found the button, though.
He's still going though. We're up to about 25 now.
Can you see the cone that I create before the effect is created as well?
No.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Oh, there's a rocket. You can do fireworks.
And this is how we spent our evening.
You got to ease yourself back in, Stuart. You can't be expected to do some high quality storytelling on night one. Right. Okay. You managed to get through your short rest. While you're doing it, give me perception.
Perception.
I just perceive lots of magic going on.
Ooh. What, 14?
Also 14.
23.
What was yours, Luke?
23.
21. Everyone over 15, so I think that might be everyone except MJ, perhaps?
No, me and MJ 14.
Oh, you didn't hear it at all. As you were taking your short rest, things got a little tense for you, as you could start hearing giant voices around. You couldn't really make out words, but you could certainly sense that there was shouting, calling, things like that. So you can tell that this has that the castle is very much agitated.
So it's not general hubbub and stuff like that.
No, this is very much a sense of agitation, anxiety, panic, whatever you wish to call it. It's certainly elevated voices rather than just. So, during your short rest, is there anything you particularly are doing? You're just. What was that?
Speak with
No,
animals.
That was Cleo. She's...
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Clear the cats.
Yeah. What do you want?
Do the voice, Nate.
Yeah, I want some food now. Meow, food now, feed me.
Is there anything you're doing during? I know a short rest is downtime per se, but it's not like you just log off and just don't do anything. Is there anything you're doing during this? Any conversations you're having? Anything you wish to
I'm going to practice on that drum set I picked up in the last round.
Going to go for a pee because we never seem to pee.
Okay.
Just in this little corner that's like 5 foot by 5 foot, we're all stood in.
I think that we probably poo and wee more in game than most average D&D parts.
It's definitely referenced every so often.
We do. I mean, we definitely, explicitly do it.
Yeah.
I mean, there was one
But when you
episode
say
where
we-
we probably did it more than most.
I think we've all. I've definitely had a piss. Dabos had a piss. I remember him. Quinch has done loads.
Krill shat his
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure about Greg, but this is broken the seal for him at the very least.
I mean, he's an old man, and it's probably a constant flow, isn't it?
He's just got this trail of piss following him for the rest of the campaign. Oh, he's actually literally gone for a piss as well. That's
While he
Didn't get
while
up
he
from his
does
chair,
that-
just gone.
While he does that, I want to go grab a drink.
Wow.
method acting.
Wow, comfort break.
What an exceptional episode of Dice and Desire that was. I can't decide if my favourite part was when Quinch said the inappropriate thing, Dweezil scolded them all for being silly billies, or Greg just didn't know what was going on. Great stuff. Anyway, thanks for listening, and if you've enjoyed this, why don't you come and find us on social media, where you can interact with us on a daily basis and share some of your favourite parts. Or you can tell some friends and family, hopefully they listen, and that will help our visibility and even more people will find us. Or, finally, if you have any spare change that Krill doesn't know about, and you want to support us financially, no pressure, then why don't you head on over to Ko-fi and you can do just that. Right, I'm off. But, like Dab Off, I will see you in a few days, whether you like it or not. Ciao!